Have you been thinking of saving for a very long time and you've literally looked at all your expenses and you think there's nowhere for me to cut down? Do you think so? Let's find out. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is Precious. On this channel we give great insights on family, relationship and lifestyle. If you're interested in any of this, please feel free to press the subscribe button and press the notification bell, and don't forget to let me know on the comment section if you've done so. Thank you so much. So have you been thinking of saving? Do you think that I really want to save, but I don't know how I'm going to save? I've looked at all my expenses, I've looked at my card, I've looked at everywhere. There's nowhere for me to cut down on my expenses to be able to save. Do you think so? Do you really think so? So on today's video, I'm going to be talking about 18 biggest ways people waste money without knowing. I'm sure you really want to find out the ways that we waste money without knowing. Let's not waste time. Let's get talking. The first way people waste money without knowing is buying sales. Does it sound familiar? Have you actually found out that there is always sales going on? There are shops that do sales from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. There's always sales. And in your mind, psychologically, you think, it's sales. So if I buy it now, I think it's cheaper. And by the time you go to the shop, you end up buying that thing that took you to the shop and even buying more than you wanted to buy. You've wasted money. Number 2, coupon. This is another way people think they are saving money. They go and they gather coupons and they want to use it because they think, oh, with this coupon, it's going to be reduced rate. I'm going to buy this cheaper. And they end up buying more than what they need, wasting money. Number 3, eating junk food. Are you one of those people when you go shopping, you give yourself a little bit of treat, and before you know it, every time you go shopping, you get that treat, which is even not good for your health. You drink fizzy drink all the time. There are people that drink fizzy drink all the time. If that's okay for you, that's fine. But you can actually save money if you ditch fizzy drink. Instead of drinking it like every day, you can drink it every other day. With that, you'll be able to save a bit of money. Buying too much food. Hey, are you one of those? I'm guilty of this. I'm going to raise my hand up. I'm very guilty of this. You know when you go to the shop and you think, I'll need that. I need that. My son needs that. My husband loves it. My baby loves it. And you end up buying so much that you know you cannot eat. You're just buying for the future. And at the end of the day, you waste it. Have you checked your locker recently? Are there things in your locker that you've had for like 2 months, 3 months, you've not eaten them? Wasting of money. So next time you go to the shop, stick to your shopping list and buy your food just the way you finish it. Don't buy for the future because the shop is always going to be there. Another way we waste money is going out all the time. For those of us that know how to drive, we feel that because we have that car sitting outside with petrol in it, whenever a friend rings us, oh, do you want a drink? Shall we go for coffee? Shall we do this? Shall we do that? Out of the blues, you did not plan it, you did not, and bear in mind, you've already bought petrol that's going to last you for the whole week or that's going to last you for the whole month. By the time you go out on that journey that is not meant to be or that is not important, you've wasted your fuel. And before you know, you're going to be filling your tank earlier than planned. You know what that's called? That's called wasting. Another way people waste money without knowing is forgetting their subscriptions. I have been affected by this. I subscribed to a software some time ago, and to be honest, fair enough, I tried to unsubscribe, but it didn't work. And they charged me £150. But thank goodness I managed to cancel it and they returned or refunded me my money. Are there subscriptions that you have? You decided to do 20 days trial or 7 days trial or 14 days trial or 30 days trial, and you forget that you're meant to cancel it before the end of the trial or on the day of the end of the trial, so you won't be charged? Are there subscriptions that you currently have, like the Sky, the Netflix, the Disney Plus, and all of the, the subscription, right? You know all of them, and you really not using those subscriptions? Do you know what that is called? That is called wasting of money. You will think, oh, Disney Plus is only $5.99, Netflix is just less than this. Do you know that when you add all this money up, it makes a lot of money? If you add it all up in a year, you will be surprised how much you will get. So all them subscriptions that you have that are not necessary, please, you want to look at it again and see if you can save money off that. Another subscription that many people are guilty of is gym. Are you a member of the gym? When was the last time you went to the gym? You can save money off that. If you have a gym membership subscription and you're not using it, please stop wasting this money. You can cancel it, and when you're ready, you start using it. So think about the subscriptions that you have that you're not using. Try to cancel it. And think about the subscriptions that you are going to be expiring or you're using the free trial period. Try to cancel it. The way that you can remember, the way I have been doing is, whenever I subscribe to something that is the free trial, I have to put it on my diary to remind me 2 days before it ends. That's what I do. Because even if you cancel it, it's still going to run to the end of the trial period before they stop providing that service to you. So I try to cancel 2 days. Why I do 2 days is because in case their app stops functioning, or in case their call center starts having issues and they're not taking calls, at least I have 2 full days to sort it out. But if you leave it until that very day, you may find it difficult. At the end of the day, you're going to be at fault because you did not cancel your subscription. So think about the subscriptions that you have. Another way that we waste money is buying expensive drinks when we go out. I am not guilty of this one. I am very proud of myself, okay? So there are people that when they go out, they go to Costa Coffee. It's fine. But if you're buying drink from Costa Coffee, like every day you're going to buy, their things are expensive, let's be honest. If you do it one-off, that's fine. But if you're always going there, if you're addicted to Costa Coffee or any of these eateries or any of these places that you go during lunch and you begin to do it every day, think about how much you're going to save. Like if you go to work with maybe sachet of your coffee or sachet or something, or you can take a bit of your coffee and put it in a small tub or in a disposable something and take to work. Take your drinks or take your coffee to work and make it by yourself. You are going to survive. Okay, if you can ditch Costa Coffee, if you can ditch them expensive drinks that you have during lunch and every day, if you're going to save. Just do the math yourself. Let's say you buy the drink £4 every day. Multiply it by the number of days in a week which you go to work, 5 days, and multiply it by the number of weeks in a year. You will be surprised how much you're spending. So think about it. We waste money on these expensive drinks that we buy. Another way that we waste money is withdrawing money from the ATM. This is specifically for people that live in a country where whenever you withdraw money, you're being debited or they charge you for withdrawing money. So instead of going to withdraw money 3-4 times a day, they are going to be charging you every of the withdrawal you make. Why not plan ahead and withdraw the money all at the same time, so that these charges that they are debiting or debiting out of your account or taking out of your account, you can save it. You may think it's 50 naira or it's 10 naira or it's not, it's just something that is small, but honestly they all add up. They add up. All this tiny money add up. So plan ahead, be proactive, plan and save money by withdrawing from the ATM once instead of going more than once, which is going to cost you more. Another way that people waste money without knowing is credit card interest. We're going to make a special video on credit card, but let's talk about credit card interest. If you spend on your credit card and you're supposed to pay off your credit card, let's say on the 5th of the month, you have the money to pay that credit card. You don't pay it until the 6th. That's when you remember. They are going to charge you for interest, and they're probably going to charge you for late payment fee. I know that sometimes we're very busy and we don't really have these dates in our head. That's why you have diary. Money, like many people use smartphone. This smartphone, if you're not using it very well, it becomes a dull phone. Put these dates on your diary. Put them on your calendar, on your phone, to remind you to pay your credit card, to remind you to pay the bills, to remind you to pay the things that if you don't pay, they are going to charge you interest. Some of these interest that they charge us are interest that when we look at it, you think, oh, it's 14 pounds. 14 pounds can actually buy you part of your grocery. Like 14 pounds is a lot of money. If you convert it to naira, it is a lot of money. So if you think that it's not a lot of money, or it's just a one-off, that one-off money, you can use it for something else. Think about the things you would have used that money for if you wasn't charged as interest. So pay your credit card on time. Don't allow anything to make them charge you interest on your credit card, because you are wasting money. Another way people waste money is buying lunch. We know ourselves, right? There are people that, fair enough, there are times that you may not be able to make lunch at home, which is fair. But there are people that they have the time to make lunch, but they, for one reason or the other, they don't make lunch. Accumulation of is similar to buying drinks. Accumulation of the lunch that you buy, and lunch, minimum lunch you can get, a good lunch you can get is probably four pounds. If for those of us that live in the UK, 4 pounds. If you're spending 4 pounds every day just in a week, do you know how much you spent? Calculate it. I'm not going to do that math for you. Calculate it. So going to buy lunch every day, or let's say 4 out of 5 times in a week, you are wasting money. You can as well use that money. But let me tell you what I do. I am one of those that never buy lunch. If I buy lunch, it's because I don't know. But let me just say, I'm one of those that never buy lunch. Instead of me to buy lunch, I will make myself sandwich and go to work. I prefer eating hot food. But if it's so bad that I can't make lunch for myself, I will make sandwich, because me, I cannot go and be spending that 4 pounds or 5 pounds. I don't have the money. Okay, so I would rather make my lunch. So what I do, what helps me, is I batch cook. So because I work Monday to Friday, I have to batch cook my food, and I dish my food. People that work with me, my colleagues, you can actually testify to this. If you watch this video, you can put on the comment section if Precious is telling the truth or not. You know that I will batch cook my food and I will dish it for the whole week. You will say, oh, you're gonna be eating rice from Monday to Friday. I'd rather eat that rice from Monday to Friday, okay, than go out and go and buy food that I'm not sure of. This is the food that I made. So I'm used to it. It may be boring for some people, but I am used to it, and I'm proud of being used to it. So I batch cook, dish it out for the whole week, and that's what I take to work. I don't buy food. I don't buy food. I'm sorry, I don't buy food. So you can think about ways that you come up with and things on how to make lunch for yourself to just avoid wasting money. Please, we are wasting money, and you think you're not, but add it up, you know that you're wasting money. If you like this video so far, please give me a thumbs up and drop your comments on the comment section. If you have not subscribed, please press the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Thank you so much. Another way that people waste money without knowing is turning off the electronics at night. Me, I used to be one of those that I just turn the TV off on the remote and I go and sleep. I don't even think about it. But if turning off the switch on the wall is going to save me 1p, That's a lot of 1p. Oh. I am going to save that 1p. So when I found out that turning off the switch on the wall is okay, or it's going to help, or it's going to save me, I don't even know how much, but even if it's 1p, I suggest turning off my TV on the wall, like switching off everything. So switch off your electronics at night. Why is it on now? You're not using it. And it's even not safe, right? It's even not safe charging your phone at night when you're sleeping. It's even not safe leaving the switch on for the TV and electronics. It's not safe. So why not? For your safety and for savings, turn it off. So another way that people waste money without knowing is buying things that they don't need. I think I've mentioned it a little bit, but you know, like when you go out with a friend, you decide to go window shopping. Window shopping is very, very good. You go feed your eyes, you walk around, and you end up buying what you don't need. So if you know your strength and you know your weakness, you know that one of your weaknesses is that if you go out, you're likely going to spend. You may as well go for the window shopping, but leave your wallet at home, or leave your purse at home, or leave your bank cards at home. So all you do is look around, have fun, feed your eyes, and go home. But if you're going to go window shopping and you have your card with you, your bank card with you, you have some change with you, you're likely going to spend money. Another way people waste money without knowing is going for grocery shopping when they are hungry. This one is so real. Have you tried it before? Like you go for shopping when you're hungry. You are going to buy everything that your eye finds attractive. Let me just advise you, right? I don't know if you've experienced it or not. I have experienced it. When I went shopping, that was when I don't eat donuts. I bought donuts. And these things are things that you think, oh, they're just 50p or they're just 1p. You will just be buying things that you don't need because you're hungry. So don't go shopping when you're hungry. Eat. Make sure your tummy is full so that by the time you go shopping, your eyes are clear. You're going to buy things that you really, really need. I am talking from experience. When you go shopping when you're hungry, you're going to waste money. You end up buying things. You definitely end up buying things that you don't need. Is it that you're buying it just to start munching on your way home because you're really hungry, or you're buying it because your tummy wants to eat something and your eyes finds it attractive and you go and buy it? This thing I'm saying is real. Don't go shopping when you're hungry. Another way people waste money without knowing is shopping from the gas station. You know those small shops, those convenience shops at the petrol station or at the gas station? Those people are expensive. Like, those people sell their stuff really, really expensive because they know that people come in there mostly when they need change or when they don't have any other option. They come in there and they have to spend the money. I don't know why you even go to the petrol station to buy something. I don't know, but when you go there and you come out, you know that you've spent money and you've wasted money. So avoid going to the petrol station or gas station to shop. Another way people waste money without knowing is shopping more than once a week. Personally, I shop once a week. And that once a week is I try to buy the things that we need. So sometimes I go overboard, but I try to stick to shopping once a week. If you shop more than once a week, or if you're one of those people that every time you just branch the shop, or you have a convenience shop very close to your house, you're going to be wasting money. You just keep going, keep going. But if you stick to shopping once a week, you see me, when I shop that once a week, I am not going to the shop again. The only thing that can take me to the shop is if I need to get medication, or if there's something really, really important and urgent that we can't do without having it until the next day I'm going to shop, then I can go and shop it, which is really rare. But if I shop once and try to buy everything, I am not going to the shop again. Anything that we did not have or anything that I didn't manage to buy, which I should be able to buy, because if you have your list, you should be able to know the things you need in the house and buy them. So anything I don't buy, I'm not going to the shop. We are going to wait until the next day of the week that I do my normal shopping before I buy it. So going to the shop more than once a week, you're likely going to waste money. If you have experienced this, please put it on the comment section to confirm what I've said. Another way people waste money without realizing is unwanted warranty. So you buy a phone and they offer you, that these shops, they are very, very intelligent. Like, they have very good sales team. They are very, very intelligent. By the time you're buying this phone, they will offer you a warranty that, do you know, if you get this warranty, if anything happens to the phone, this one is going to happen. They're going to give you back the phone brand new. They're going to do this. Or if you buy this warranty for this fridge, any electronic, not just electronics, anything you buy, most times they offer you warranty, which it's up to you to take and it's up to you not to take. So I decide to buy a phone, okay, and I buy a warranty for 3 years. Why will I buy a warranty for 3 years? You use a phone for 3 years, the phone is due to be changed. The phone, don't try now, you've used it. So why will you buy a warranty for 3 years for a phone that you use for 3 years? So there are certain warranties that we have that we don't really need. There are things that when we use it, we should leave it to go. Let us buy another one, okay? It's not everything that we buy that we need warranty. Obviously, the very expensive things, the things that we know that are going to be there for a long time, we buy warranty. But the things that we know that it's not going to, we don't need to use it forever. Obviously, new products are going to be coming, new phones are going to be coming, new updates are going to be coming. You want to upgrade, isn't it? So why buy a warranty on things that you're likely going to be upgrading on? So think about your warranties. Think if you really need those warranties, and if you don't, cancel it, because you're wasting money. So another way that we waste money without knowing is phone plans that we don't need. So this one is when you buy a phone, right, and you pick a plan that's unlimited data, unlimited minutes, unlimited text, unlimited this, unlimited that. You barely use up to 500 minutes a month. You barely use up to 2 gigabytes a month. You barely use you barely use what you have taken on your plan, and you're spending £50, spending £60 a month on your phone plan that you don't use. Why are you wasting money like this now? You're wasting money. You can actually cut it down and start using something. Use what you can, you buy what you use. Don't waste it. Okay, if you use 500 minutes, how about the thousands and thousands that is left? You didn't use it. You've wasted it. You're at home, you have Wi-Fi at home, so you're not going to be using your mobile data, right? You go to work, most offices have their own office Wi-Fi. You're going to be using your Wi-Fi at work. The few times you use your phone data is maybe when you're on your way going to work or when you're on your way coming back. And you probably not even use your data as much. So why you go and use unlimited data, 10 gigabytes, when you're not really going to use it? If you're using it, fine. If it's part of your job, fine. But you know that you're not using it. You're wasting money. This is money that you can save. Another way that we waste money without knowing is not checking our bank account regularly. Like, not checking our bank account regularly. This is very, very important. I think this one, Derrick taught me this one. Derrick is one of those people that every morning he wakes up is like a routine for him. He goes through all his bank accounts, everything, to see if there's anything that is not right. If there's anything that is not right, he'll be able to pick it up. So I learned that in fact, I told you I'm a copycat. So I copied it from him. I check my account. Checking your account regularly, you'll be able to know how much you're spending. You know, when you see that minus £100, it is going to sink in. It's going to sink in that you've just spent £100. Just now, you just spent £100. Or when you look at your account, you say, these expenses, I can't recognize it. You know that something is going on that you need to sort out as soon as possible. So it is very important that you check your account. I would recommend you check your account every day when you wake up, if you can, or every other day. So you'll be able to pick out problems, or you'll be able to digest all that you've spent. Don't forget to look at your incoming and you're outgoing as well, because that's going to bring it home to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope. And I hope that you've picked out one or two things that will be able to help you to save. Just bear in mind that when it comes to savings, you have to sacrifice. So if there's anything that I have not listed, that are ways that we waste money without knowing, please put it down on the comment section. Or if there's anything that I have listed out, if there's anything that I've listed out that you have been guilty of and you've managed to come out the other side, please put that testimony down there on the comment section so someone can see that it's possible to cut down on certain things and make savings. So thank you so much for watching. Please, before you go, if you have not subscribed, I am just saying this thing every time. You love me, please press that subscribe button, hit it, and also press the notification bell, because I'm going to be posting videos like this. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. This video, you love it, I know. Give me a thumbs up, and also drop your comments on the comment section so I know that you watch it. If you've watched this video and you don't let me know that you've watched it, how am I going to know that you've watched it? So the only way I can know that you watch it is when you give me a thumbs up and you drop your comment, then I know that you have watched my video. So thank you so much for watching. Be grateful, be positive, and most importantly, be yourself.